Mhm. By starting, recording is not. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
recording is starting as I can see.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall
Yeah.
I
Okay.
start?
Yeah, you can. And first of all, very good afternoon.
Yeah, a very good afternoon. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too. I'm really happy to see you here. And today, like I got the chance to talk with Sandhya, and she is a really amazing girl. And now I'm going to talk with her. So, please, Sandhya, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I love to introduce myself, but first of all, I would like to say today I meet you. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Even I'm not able to say one single word to thank you that I wanted to really talk to you. So thanks for this. And if I talk about me, so this is Sandhya and I'm from UP. And in UP, I'm living a small village. And if I talk about my qualification, so I'm doing bachelor. It's my second year. And if I talk about my speaking, so it's been 1 year above 1 year that I have been learning this language, and I'm also an English trainer, as I can say. And yeah, that's all
Okay.
about me. And if I talk about my hobby, so my work is my hobby. I'm learning this language. So in my free time, I love to learn this language. I love to talk stranger people, and I love to help stranger people or any people. So that's my work. And if I talk about where I'm working, I'm working on hibro app.
Okay, you are working on hibro app. That's wonderful. And really, I today I got the knowledge about that you are a trainer and you are working. So really, and so like in a small age, like you are a student, you are in just your second year. Okay, and now you are teaching. So that is really tremendous thing you are doing, dear. I'm really happy for you, and my all wishes with you. Okay,
Yeah,
and you
thanks.
are
And
and you are really inspirations for others who every time mention their surroundings, and they just mention about their hurdles. Okay, so now I have this difficulty or that difficulty, so that is why I'm not able to do anything in my life. So really, if you want to do, you can do anything.
exactly. But and I also would like to mention here that you are an amazing personality. You are an amazing person. You are your nature like a friendly. And if I talk about you, your English is a too good. Being a housewife, your English is a too good. And if you will try, you would be also a tutor.
Yeah, I will definitely try for that, dear.
You should. You should. If you want help, I will help you.
Okay, dear, definitely I will tell you. Okay,
Yeah.
definitely I will tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay, leave it all. Just tell me about your speakings. How long have you been learning this language?
Yeah, I'm learning this language only 7 or 8 months ago. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you have been studying, I mean, so you have been done, you are studying all or in Hindi medium, your graduation is also in Hindi medium. So which kind of problem you had
Yeah.
faced while learning this language?
Yeah, really, I faced a lot. Okay, like really, I faced like lots of hurdle in my way. I was good in I was good in tenses. I was good in like all concept. Okay, like active, passive, and all the things. Okay, direct, indirect from my intermediate standard. Okay, so I was good. But when it's come to like learning English as a language, so it's
Mm-hmm.
totally different, and you have to like learning each and everything. Even if you want
Exactly.
to say, even if you want to say about a say something about a single thing. Okay, like suppose that if you want to talk about a chair or table. Okay, and if you want to mention a simple like cooking things. Okay, like you pot or anything. Okay, so you have to know about the particular meaning, the particular words, so then you will
Yeah.
continue your conversation. Otherwise like you are feeling stuck, or other you are not like able to continue a conversation. So then you have to learn each and everything. So I started learning, and I started learning from like shorts video, and then I like took small sentences, start making how to make this sentence and that sentence, and then after like start talking with people and practicing with people. So in this way I'm getting lots of clarity, lots of knowledge about this language. Still I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because language has no limit, so nobody can say that I'm a perfect or nobody is a perfect. So means when When did you started to learn this language? What was your first reaction? What was your first activity to learn this language?
What was my first?
Activity. What you choose to do? First listening, speaking, writing, or just reading?
Speaking. I started
Speaking.
from speaking and listening. Yeah. First, I started from listening. Okay, because whatever you want say, whatever you want to say, even you, if you want to say anything in your mother tongue. Okay, so if you don't have the knowledge, without knowing anything, how can you say anything about that? Okay, so first
Mm-hmm.
you have to collect the knowledge about the particular subject, about the particular situation or anything, whatever you want to say. Okay, so first you try to collect the knowledge, and then after you will be able to say something about that particular
Exactly.
subject, anything. Yeah. So I
Exactly.
started
Exactly.
and then after implement the method, I got lots of things, okay, which is suggested by different people, which is suggested by different trainers as well. As okay, so I just implement all the things on my own way, and yeah, I just consistent, so that is why I'm getting. So I
Exactly.
want to hear okay, say that yeah, I had deal with like different types of difficulties. So now I reach level. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a great. So okay, but your English is too good. If you try, you would be a tutor too.
Yeah, I'm trying for that also. But you can see it here, like sometime I'm making mistake. So that is why I'm just waiting for this only.
1 minute. Nobody is a perfect. I have told you, and I'm learning. You are also learning this language. If I talk about making mistakes, is it too good that you are making mistakes and you are realizing that you are making mistakes? And if I talk about tutor,
Yeah, yeah.
so I think when I send tutor's video in my group at that time you were not available. So I send a lot of tutor video, clapping go, English Harry, and just English talk and yes, fluency also. I just sent that video in group and I said all the women that listen all the video and try to compare what's the your level. Because if I talk about clappingo tutor and English Harry, how they are taking session, they are using means any kind of instrument, means whether laptop or just computer to tell people. If I'm talking to a tutor and if I ask some kind of question that where we should use would have, should have, or used to, or just unless until, so what they will going to do, they will search on another instrument, means laptop and computer, then they will tell you. So you can also
Oh,
do this. It's a not very big things. And if I talk about talking, so the way you are talking to me, in this way you have to also talk learners. If I talk about learners, so you need not to speak more, because you on that moment you have to just ask a question, one sentence a question which would be available on your screen. You have to ask this question, they will give you reply. If they are not able to give reply, just skip this question, again you can ask another question. I haven't done this, but I have realized it. I have experience. Once I used clapping go, only one session. That was demo session. I checked all these things, whether how they are taking session and which kind of question they are putting, and what was their reaction, what was their hand gesture, how they are talking. I was just consuming these things, and why I was doing this, because I wanted to be a tutor. So that's why I was just checking people. When I came to know about
yeah,
them,
because really I also want to create a source of income. So that is why whatever you are doing in your life, but now if I'm now I'm spending more and more hours, okay, on this particular language. So that is why if you if I'm spending my hours, if I'm doing herculean tasks for that, for getting more and more clarity, for getting more and more knowledge about this language, so why I can't use for earning? Yeah, definitely I will
exactly,
try for.
even though I met a lot of people, they said, I always said, see, you are using any kind of application, you are talking means you can talk any tutor, even though tutor are not perfect. I have met
Yeah,
them, I have watched their video, I have watched.
I always
Yeah,
said, and I can rectifying their mistake, like clapping go teacher
exactly,
also sometime. Yeah, clapping go tutor, they are also making sometime mistakes, okay.
exactly,
So
exactly.
yeah, so really we can, if we want to do anything, so we can.
Even though your English is too good, your means your confidence level is also too good. The way you are speaking, you are not fearing, you don't have any kind of hesitation. If I talk about making mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, and everybody makes mistakes. If you try, you can be a tutor.
Okay, thank you so much for dear this compliment. Okay,
You know
really
what?
to
Now
feeling.
in this stage, you are in intermediate. You are speaking good English, and if you thought that now I learn this English, I need not to do a lot of practice to learn this language. You will going to forget this language. So what you need to do? Teaching is a good way to learn this language. Try to teach somebody means try to be a tutor. Try to search any platform. You can be tutor on English Yari or English Talk or just hibro app. Now on hibro app this process is going on. You can try to be a tutor on hibro app.
Okay, I will try for that.
Yeah.
Definitely, I will try. Okay, but some places I like some places I got stuck. So that is the so only that places I'm like working. Okay.
See, you are not stucking anywhere. If I talk about phrases, idioms, so learning language doesn't demand for the phrases, idioms. People use these
No, no,
phrases, idioms just for make means
they
expensive.
just
No,
want
I'm
to show. They just want to show themselves. So that is why
yeah,
like how much knowledge I have. So that is why they just sharing like idioms and whatever like advanced words as well as okay. So if you are
exactly.
using advanced so what you want to show, like show you just want to show your like yeah, now I know
English.
how to use advanced word, how to use idioms, how to use like connectors, okay, different
Exactly,
types of
exactly.
connectors, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like so whatever you are doing and once my one of friend and he is like good a good friend of mine, okay. So he told me, Shashi, first you learn how to ride, okay, how to drive car, okay. And if you know how to drive them, then whatever you want, if you want to turn left and you want to like turn right, and if you want to like speed if you want to slow your speed and if you want to fast, you want to drive fast, so you can drive if you because you now you know how to drive. So whatever whatever you want to do you can do. So as the same thing is also mentioned, or as the same thing is also happen with words and happen with idioms. So if you want to add something you can add.
See, if I talk about be a tutor, so be a tutor, it doesn't demand that you need to know all idiom phrase and all these things, because
No, no.
you are going to talk learner, a beginner. So you need to speak a simple sentence. You need to use simple sentence, not hard sentence. If you're going to use hard sentence, they will not going to understand. They will not going to like to talk to you.
Yeah, because they are not feeling like comfortable in front of you, so that
Exactly,
is why
exactly.
if you are using like a hard words in front of them, so they will
Mhm.
feel like facing difficulty to understand. So whatever you are speaking, first you try to with whom I'm going to connect, with whom I'm going to connect.
Exactly.
They are able to understand. If they are
Mm-hmm.
just at the same level, whatever your level, if they are also at same level, then whatever you want to do, whatever you want to speak, you can. Otherwise, if you are want to show your skills, oh now I have this one, this that one, so I can speak in this way or that way, so that is not a good way.
Exactly, exactly. You have to make them comfortable. No, I'm like your friend. Then you can be a good tutor. So be a tutor. I think
Yeah.
if I talk about phrase idioms, so yeah, you need to know. All people need to know. It will help. It will improve your spoken. But yeah, be a tutor. It doesn't matter whether you know phrases, idioms or not. Because I have listened a lot of people, a lot of good teacher like Alina Raisa, they don't use even idioms and phrase a lot.
And yeah, I'm also fond of to listen Alina race. If you are talking about Alina, ma'am, so really she is a good one, and every time she just is speaking in a very like using only simple words. You can see each and
Exactly,
every videos.
exactly. Yeah, I means I love to watch her video. I follow all the video of her. So that's why I'm telling you. If it doesn't matter. I have even though whenever I talk anybody they said now I'm learning grammar. Then I said don't learn grammar. Grammar is not for learning.
No,
Huh?
really, if you want to become a speaker, then don't too much like don't go on the depth of the grammar. Okay,
Exactly.
it's not required. It's not required for that. But yeah, you just know about the basic of the grammar, and it's good for your speaking.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. But yeah, you have good
Yeah.
quality. You, if you try, you would be a good tutor. Because I have watched
I
so
will.
many tutors. I have watched so many tutors video. They are not good in English, but they have a privilege to call tutor. So why not we should try?
Yeah, we can try, dear. We can try. Definitely, we can
Yeah,
try. Okay. And try is also like this is the first step. Whatever, if
exactly,
you want to become something, so you have to take first step. And without taking first
exactly.
step, you can't do anything. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you are making mistakes, so making mistakes is also a part of learning. Whatever you are
Exactly.
doing. Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
if you are being like a working professional, so if you will go for a work, so at that same places you are not aware like all the work is going on in the in particular
Mm-hmm.
industry. So you have to learn all the things by the time you are learning each and everything, and then you got command of that industry, or what is the kind of going like what is the work is going on, so then you can
Mm-hmm.
learn each and everything, and then you become like
Exactly.
a professional. So
Professional. Yeah,
with
exactly.
so without taking like your first step, you can't do anything. So just
Mm-hmm.
in my point of view, I just want to like say only one thing here. Like if whatever things you have, like every time I just mention that like whatever tools, whatever strength is your now. You just accept yourself. Now I have this one or that one, but yeah, I know where I'm lagging, where I have to work. So you just
Mm-hmm.
try to like rid out rid off or overcome from there. Okay, so that then you will be become like you will get your success.
Even though whenever I met any women, I said, see, you are learning this language, so fix a goal so that you can learn this language. They said, okay. They said, even though like you are learning this language, you fixed a goal that I want to be a tutor because it's been only 8 months or 6 months you have been learning this language. Your English is a too good. If you will try, you would be a good tutor. I also said another women. They said, no, I don't have time. I said, every woman. I have met a lot of women, not only one. So you said you don't have to try. It means you are learning this language. If you try, you would be a tutor. If you would be a tutor, then you need not to search people to do conversation. You will simultaneously you will get somebody to talk to you. You will if you will try to talk anybody, you will also going to improve your English. So be a tutor. You will get a lot of benefit, not just money.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just want to tell you, like teaching is really really good, and
Exactly.
whenever you will go to teach someone, so that the same time, okay, and at the same time you are learning, you are learning. You just
Mm-hmm.
try to teach them, you just try to make understand them, and the same point you are learning, and you are like recalling all the things which you read already, and you just learned already. So now you are
Mm-hmm.
recalling all the things, and in this way like you are collecting lots of knowledge. And I also want to tell you, like most of the time we are not aware about the our subconscious mind. So when we are just thinking like that, now I'm talking to you, I'm not doing anything, and I'm not getting anything. So your subconscious mind is working already for you, only for you, it's working for you. Okay, and it's collecting all the knowledge whatever you are doing, even you are doing
Mm-hmm.
wrong or right, but he like your subconscious mind is collecting all the things from your side. And you don't know, and you don't know the ability, the capacity of your subconscious mind. And like some of the time I just feel like that how can I continue the conversation, because I'm not I'm just feeling like I'm not too much aware about this particular word, this particular topic. And when I will go for that and I start speaking on that, I don't know from where just I got the knowledge, and I just start continue the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So I also get perplexed. How can I talk about this particular topic? Even I'm feeling like that I'm not good in that topic. So like we are not aware what is our strength.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Exactly, exactly. And this is a language. Nobody is a perfect. We are a
No one.
learning.
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
learning.
that's it. That's it. Even though tutors also said this, nobody is a perfect. I'm also
No.
learning. So yeah, it's as simple as.
That is why they are, why they mention this thing. Okay, if I will make any kind of like mistake, so it's acceptable for that one. Okay, who is now paying me, who is now like if you are a tutor, so you are getting money from them, and you are making mistakes. So yeah, as you mentioned that now, like I'm also considered as as a learner, so then they can understand you, like yeah, she can also do a little bit mistake anywhere,
Exactly.
like here and
Exactly.
there.
Yeah, it's as simple as. Even though I don't take as seriously whenever I meet anybody, I speak whatever come in my mind. I just speak. I said, okay, we are all learning. I'm also learning. It doesn't matter whether I'm making mistakes or not. At least that particular person who's doing with me conversation, he or she is capable to understand me, my word, my thought, my opinion. That's enough for me.
Yeah, that's enough for me as well. As yeah,
Yeah.
and really I want to make them understand. And if you have the capability, you can like whatever you want to convey your message, and they are getting your message, so that's good for me.
Yeah, exactly. Even though I want to say that today I met you. Before you, I met a lot of women. I have talked to them, but you are only one who are speaking good English like a tutor, and you have a quality to be a tutor. And
Oh my
I'm
God.
consuming that I can relate you. You are a good person. You are a serious learner.
Yeah, really, I'm a serious learner.
Yeah.
Because if you talked with me before 8 months ago, so that time you were feeling like that, oh my god, she doesn't know anything, okay, she don't know anything, and how will she learn this language? And like I can't like forget my first day when I started. But yeah, from my first day I just keep this thing in my mind. Anyhow, I just learned this language because I want to speak in this language, and now I'm feeling
See,
like feeling really happy, extremely happy for myself only, because whatever I want to say, I can.
exactly. Even though, if you will, when I started to learn this language at that time, I was also a beginner. I have done my all in schooling in Hindi medium. Even though I am doing my graduation in Hindi medium, so I know what problem we have to face. We and you who's from Hindi medium. It doesn't matter Hindi medium, whether Hindi medium or English medium, but somewhere it does matter. Somewhere,
Medium is not matter for language, okay.
yeah,
And
yeah,
when I saw one of Sumita Rao ma'am videos, okay, she is a professional, like she is a English teacher, okay,
I know.
professor of English. Yeah, English.
Mhm.
And she becomes from South India, but she belongs from South India. Sorry for that. Yeah. When I like saw her video, so she mentioned that like if you want to speak, then like whatever things you have, you just start speaking and you forget about your
Exactly.
mistake. So
What's the difference between English medium student and Hindi medium student? English medium student have a environment. We don't have
yeah,
any kind of environment regarding English. But if I talk about English medium student, they have, but just because of lack of speaking, because their teacher don't speak this language, so that's why they are not speaking. If I talk about in city area CBSE board student, even kids speak English because they are getting environment as well. They are getting teacher who speak this language. But in village it's
yeah,
not like that. That's a different and nothing. But nowadays it's changing. Nowadays in village area, uh, CBSE board school or English medium schools teacher are going to aware, and they are speaking this language. They are trying to speak this language, because I have also
yeah.
talked some teachers. They are saying
Not only
I'm
they are
learning this
speaking,
language.
and like they also restricted by the principal, okay, you have to speak in this language, so that is why they have to speak, anyhow they have to
Exactly.
learn. So that is
Exactly.
why they want to become a like a English medium, like they want to teach in a CBSE board. So first of all you have to learn this language, and then after you will be able to
Exactly.
crack the interview, because
Yeah.
you have to crack the interview before like start your journey as a teacher.
As I can say, I
Yeah.
have talked to so many people. So now people are aware, and they are speaking this language. They are learning this language. In new era, they are becoming more modern.
Yeah. So really, it's like lovely talking with you,
Yeah, me too.
Sandhya. Okay. Yeah, and really, so what I can say, you are an amazing speaker. You are an amazing personality too. Okay, and now I'm getting lots of like positive vibes from your side, and yeah, I'm really happy to talk with you, dear.
Me too. I love to talk to you. I'm getting a lot of positive vibes as well. I'm since when I have started to talking to you, I'm feeling so good. Even though I was not comfortable to talk to just because of my family member, because I'm in my room, but I don't know they are doing some kind of work today. Today is a Navratri. But yeah, I'll try and I'll talk somewhere because I'm living in village. I'm living in
Yeah,
village, so it's a difficult to talk in English when you are going to talk anybody. They are going to stare you. Means what she
yeah.
is speaking and how she is speaking. So that's why I was thinking.
No, no, no. It's good. Okay, wherever you are, like we all are living, it doesn't matter. Okay, and
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
are doing really good job, and you tried to motivate me. So really, I'm happy for that also. And really, it was a lovely talking with you. Now I'm going to wind up the conversation. Okay,
Yeah. You.
bye. Take
Thanks.
care.
Bye.